Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're back with another SnowRunner mod review, and we're checking out another M181 Edition truck. It is the FREIGHTLINER M916A1 ONI Edition. And, you know, I love this truck. So far we have it fully upgraded. We do have the Quasi tires. We got the roof rack with some spare parts on it. I'm super excited. But we're going to haul this fuel trailer over to where we picked up the dump truck, the warehouse. I think it'd be good to have a fuel trailer over there anyways, and it just obviously can't hurt. So as you can see, we don't have the northern bridge done though, so we're going to take it the hard way, the same way we came through on. But make sure that you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can catch more great SnowRunner mod reviews just like this. But yeah, let's jump into it. One thing I love about the M181 Edition truck, especially the ones that just came out, is the fuel consumption changes as you go into higher gears. Eventually, I think in a low plus, yeah, you can average pretty steady around 10, 7.1. You get in a high and you can consume 20 to 30. Same thing with the other areas of the automatic transmission. You can see we dug this up pretty good, and probably we should do the northern bridge soon, and we will. I'm sure we will. But for now, we're gonna haul this fuel trailer through there, so we got it there in case we need some spare fuel on the other side of the river, bridge or no bridge. We do have the snorkel on it as well, the flat cap. So one thing you gotta watch when you cross here, I mean, there's a lot of things. One thing's the current, but another really important thing is the rocks. A small wheelbase truck like this can get high centered pretty quick if you get hung up on a rock. You got to navigate them closely. If you look down on the truck like this, it's a lot easier. Luckily, we haven't had too many issues going through so far. We can't put it in a high, otherwise we stall. That's all right. Still making it, and it's not even coming close to the snorkel capacity, so I'm good there. That is a huge plus. And get into some rather challenging mud here in a minute, and you can see the current's actually starting to drift us away, and the trailer, because the current is extremely strong. And I think when SnowRunner first came out, I don't think they had that ability for the current strength. I thought it was just visual, and I could be wrong, but it's good to see the realism added there. You might also recognize this truck if you're Canadian, you know, Midland. The link is going to be in the description for this mod, but we're also going to put a link in the description for Iron Man Gaming's video, where we kind of used the Orca and the Oni, and they had the Midland Edition colors, so I had to go with a different color for this video. But one thing I love about the M181 Edition mods, and I'll say it in every single video that I do a review on them, they're not OP, they're super realistic. We might barely be moving here, but we're still moving, and that's good enough for me. Wonder why my mirror's flapping in the wind. Only the driver's side, I think. I don't know, both of them are flapping a little bit. Kind of almost out of this now, where the truck is. The trailer will still be dug in a little bit. But this is what you get when you're hauling a trailer. Dead weight. Grab onto this tree branch, see if we can speed it up just a little bit. You can see how much we're digging there. We'll let off the winch now, put it in a low minus until we're not as sunken in the front. We'll pop it back down in a low and pull it. There we go. Now we're not digging as much, at least in the front wheels. pop it in a low plus. The rear axles are out of the water, so to speak. Quasi tires as always, and you know, I don't think you can beat Quasi tires. I don't care what type of tires you like, there's nothing better in SnowRunner than Quasi tires. JB has his own tires, and they're pretty cool too. I'd say they're pretty equal, and we stalled in high again. I just want to put it in high gear already. I think we got to be at least in the second gear to put it in a high. Yep, there we go. Now we're in high. Trucking through this little bit of water, which is surprising. Most trucks dig kind of deep here, and now we're starting to. The one thing I noticed big time with this Freightliner is it's not that heavy, really. It's pretty light, which if you have a lot of weight in the trailer behind you, it can kind of become an issue solely on the fact that you're going to end up in a position where your front tires aren't exactly touching. So you got to keep that in mind if you're going to use this Freightliner. I think this Freightliner is great if you had a flatbed on it, or as a crane truck, or even if you had a flatbed and a crane on it. I also think it's great to haul trailers like this where you need them. I don't know if I would haul any trailers with too much weight on it though. I don't know if I would haul a flatbed with like 3 or 4 pack vehicles, for example. I don't think I would be comfortable doing that with this truck. Everything else though, I think would be alright. Surprisingly, we haven't taken any damage yet, and I feel like I'm going to jinx myself in saying that, but here's another little dip. It becomes a little challenging, but this Freightliner can push through it, and I know it can. Look at this Freightliner. Again, one of my favorite trucks. Guys, the link for the mod download from mod.io is going to be in the description. Definitely gotta check this out. We're almost to the warehouse, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to park it yet. I do know there's some different spots you can go here. It is going to be good to have... Actually, you know what? What is over here? Not much, I guess. Yeah. I think it's going to be great to have a fuel trailer here. So I think what we'll probably do is back it up a little bit. I always have a hard time reversing with these tag behind trailers. But we're just going to leave it right there. Hopefully it doesn't go anywheres. And today we're going to do things a little differently. We're going to head straight back to the garage. No trailer, and then you can see a little bit of how this truck handles without anything attached to it. I love the suspension movements on this too. It's got like a little bit of play and flex in it, but nothing crazy, nothing unrealistic per se. Oh, we dug deep there. I think when you talk about making your money stretch and having what you need, I think you need at least one M181 truck in your fleet. Although this one might be a little bit lighter duty, I think it's a good recovery truck if you need it above everything else, because it is a little bit lighter. It does have a decent winch. It does have the Quasi tires. It does have the race suspension. And it just operates really awesome. The Snorkel can get you through quite a lot too, which is something that I absolutely love about the M181. Pretty much every M181 truck has a flat cap Snorkel, which is one of my favorites to use. And we stalled out on high again. I should have known better. Look how much that is digging in the mud when we had the trailer. That is crazy. Actually, you know what, guys? I think we need to leave this truck here. You never know when you're going to get stuck. And that's another tip I have for you in SnowRunner, especially Yukon. If you have a truck that you know you're not going to need at the garage, you know you could always recover it. But if there's somewhere you know you're going to travel frequently that you might need a truck, it's always good just to have one parked, ready to go. And having the fuel trailer up there makes things a little bit easier too. So we're actually going to go ahead and park it up here, and hopefully we can get into this part of the contract and get this northern bridge done soon. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Again, make sure you like and subscribe. If you tried this mod, please comment below and let me know what you think about it.